Hey friend, it's Cristin. Welcome to Shutdown Not Shaken, a special mini-series of the At Ease podcast, where I give you an episode every single day while the government is shut down. This space is for women navigating uncertainty, exploring, pivoting, and reclaiming ease, not just in rest, but in reinvention. If you're listening today, you may be among the many federal employees on furlough. And even though your paycheck is paused, it doesn't mean that your purpose is on pause too. It actually might be an opening for you to explore. Today, we're tapping into something we may have forgotten. The person you were before the job title, the pay grade, or the expectations. The little you. The one who played, who dreamed, who experimented, and how that nature of that play can point to a new career direction, one aligned with your natural interests, values, and strengths. So we'll use the RIASEC or the Holland Code framework to walk you through this. So what is RIASEC? The model was developed by psychologist John L. Holland, and it can also be referred to as the Holland Codes. It divides vocational interests into 6 major types: realistic, investigative, artistic, social, enterprising, and conventional. So here's a quick breakdown. Realistic, these are the doers, people who like practical, hands-on work. Investigative, these are the thinkers. They're curious about ideas, analysis, and research. Artistic, these are our creators. They're drawn to self-expression, design, and innovation. S is for social, the helpers. These are our teachers, those who are in caring fields where you enjoy connecting with others. These are our helpers, teaching, caring, connecting with people. Enterprising, these are our persuaders or leaders, motivated by influence and entrepreneurship. Conventional, these are our organizers. They prefer structure and data systems. Research shows that people are most satisfied and effective when their work environment aligns with their interest profile. So, your childhood play might have been revealing your RIASEC type long before you realized it. Think back to how you played as a child. What were you doing after school or on the weekends? Did you build with blocks? Did you fix things and work with your hands? That might point towards realistic. Did you collect bugs, ask tons of why questions, or take apart gadgets? This might hint to investigative. Did you draw, write stories, act out scenes, invent games? That's artistic. Did you organize games, teach your friends, help siblings? That's social. Did you sell lemonade, lead a club, persuade others to join your game? That's enterprising. Did you file cards, make sure everything was neat and in its place, or enjoy checklists or routines? That's conventional. You can use these clues to get curious. The interests I used to have weren't just for fun. They were messages. They were pointing you to what you would enjoy doing long term. If you're furloughed, you may have a little bit more time, although forced, to rediscover who you were and who you want to become. So let's make this practical. Suppose you identify your dominant types. What career avenues might align? Using the RIASEC model, you would identify environments that match your codes. For example, social artistic might point to careers in community arts, nonprofit leadership, or wellness coaching. If your code is enterprising or investigative, perhaps you're built for consulting, policy research, or social entrepreneurship. Or realistic conventional might guide you to project management and operations. Ask, what did I do naturally as a child? What environments did I prefer? If I didn't have to worry about the job being good pay, what would I do daily? What skills do I already have especially from your federal role, and how might they map to a new stream? The goal isn't to discount your current skills, it's to reconfigure them for a role that aligns with your interests, values, and energy. Since you're in a furlough or at least in transition, here are some actionable steps you can take now. Create a play history journal. Write down childhood memories, who you played with, what you built, what you imagined, what themes show up. Take a mini RIASEC self-scan. Rank how much each of the 6 types describes you now. Then compare to your childhood clue list. List 2 to 3 career streams that match your top types. Research them using ONET or other sites that explore titles aligned to your codes. Map your federal skills. What did you consistently do well? Writing, analysis, leadership, teaching, organizing. Match those to your interest types. Try a side experiment. Volunteer, take a short course, or shadow a role in your interest area. This furlough time is your runway. Set a rhythm, not a sprint. We often feel pressure to pivot right now, but this is a season. Respect your rest, reflect, and move with clarity. If you're wondering, what if I'm too experienced, too old, too stuck in federal culture? You're still positioned for change. The RIASEC framework reminds us interest and environment matter more than the chronology of our career title. You can pivot, you can refine, and you can lead again. Your plan matters, your interest matters, and your purpose matter. And remember, the government may be shut down, but your potential is still wide open. Let this pause be your launching pad, not your limit. And until next time, reminding you that you are at ease, even in the in-between. And if the government is still shut down, I will see you tomorrow.